All right, everybody, thanks for joining me today. My name is Bryce Alvari over at the Retirement Group, and we will be going over the Fidelity benefits site, specifically with AT&T, but just how to navigate the site, as well as run some pension projections and cover the in-service withdrawal amount. Now, majority of the time, we're not going to have these visuals when walking employees through the website. They're going to be doing it from their computer, and we're just going to be walking them through it. But I think by kind of recording one and seeing what it looks like on their end, it's going to help us be more comfortable with the whole process and seeing what they're looking at. So initially, just 401k.com is a shortcut for their Fidelity. Have them log in. It's usually a social and a password. If they forgot it, there's a forgot your password, forgot your username options. They can reset it right there. But essentially, once you get them into the website, this is exactly what they'll be seeing. So I use this one as an example because of the fact that he was a non-manager and manager, and it gives us kind of a picture of both. So they will log in. They will see Welcome to the New Net Benefits homepage. First thing they're going to be looking at is their retirement accounts or their savings plans. First thing we need for the retired kids since we're on here is to get their savings plans balance and their breakdown. So if we're going to be doing this with this gentleman, we would want to get first the SSP, which is their non-management craft plan. He was a craft employee at one point and had, I guess, accumulated up to $90,000 into the plan. So as you can see, we're going to have them click on it. It's going to have, let them know it's going to be a page with a pie chart. So what we need from this page is a current balance, and then the allocation breakdown. So have them read off, I have 75.79% in the AT&T company stock, 13.61 in the bond fund, 8.71 in the large cap, 1.89 in the dividend fund account. That's our breakdown. That's what we'll need for the asset allocation on the SSP plan. But also we're going to have them check to the left to see what's available to move from the plan. Now, originally, you would have them go over to the Act tab and look down, and there was the option loans or withdrawals, and that was the only place to go to see if they had any money to move. The issue with that one was that if you go through that route, there's times that they will actually misread to you a loan amount that they can take out and not their actual withdrawal. But recently, Fidelity has instituted the rollovers tab. If you have them click on it, it's going to take them to the next page where you're going to have to request a rollover and, always inform them we're not moving any money at this point. It's not going to actually roll over anything. It's just a preview screen where they're going to then confirm your home address, which will then pop up. Have them confirm. And after it confirms, they're going to look up and see if there's anything to move from this plan. So I like using this method because of the fact that it takes out the loans out of the whole equation, and therefore you can see if there's any money to move without them being confused and reading off, $50,000 loan to move. So they will have this screen pop up in front of them, and you would ask them, what sort of rollovers or partial rollovers do you see? And they would read off to you, well, it looks like I have 77,945 as a general withdrawal pre-approved and another 10 as a diversification withdrawal. So those are obviously, this is a point in time where you've had a discussion on the option one. You can have it in a little more depth, but that is at least how you uncover it. So we went through the non-management plan just now. We got the balance, the breakdown, and what can move. Have them go back to the home page. Click the home up here on the top. Takes them back home. Now they might have a question on the AT&T savings plan being at the $0 amount, and why do they have three plans? Originally, the management plan was called AT&T Savings Plan. They renamed it recently to AT&T Retirement Savings Plan. I believe the reason they're only keeping it there is just so that people don't feel confused or wondering what happened to their savings plan. They can see that, they're kind of making a visualization here that the money is just moved from one to the other, making sure that people don't feel like their whole account was deleted at any point. But so this person's went from non-managed to management. Have them now do the breakdown on the management plan. Have them click on it. They will see the pie chart. Have them read you off the balance, which for this one is going to be $305,000.